And to fathers out there, for whatever reason it might be that you will decide to keep your child a secret, I think you're being unfair. You're not only unfair to the child that is involved, but you are unfair to everybody else who's left behind, because now they need to somehow find a way on how to deal with this information, and they can't even explain or answer. And sometimes what you do when you neglect these children, it hurts them. It creates some sort of wound. It creates some sort of feeling of not being loved because you have neglected them. And if ever you have made a child out there, whether it was a mistake or you feel you are being tricked, or sometimes because you are afraid, some of them, you are married and you had a child outside of your marriage and you're afraid that should the truth come out, it will actually destroy your family. The reality of the matter is the truth will always come out. It will find a way of coming out eventually. However, though, it's not fair for the child involved, because this child did not ask to be brought into this world. This child did not ask you guys to conceive him or her. And I think it's unfair for them to be neglected and not be able to be given an opportunity to know both parents. And for those that are left behind, it becomes difficult because you don't know, should we build a relationship with this person? Should we act as if they don't exist? Do we involve them? Don't we involve them? It's a difficult one. But I think if ever you come up forth as a child, it's important that you come in a sense of in a peaceful manner, because you need to understand that you are not fighting the people who are left behind. The person you are supposed to fight is your father, who for whatever reason decided not to be involved in your life. So for fathers out there, I beg you, you are destroying a lot of people's lives, because they grow up with so much anger, they grow up with so much hurt and pain within them, and the sense of self-worth is also affected. So please, can we get to a point where if ever you have a child, let people know, especially your loved ones, so that if ever you are not there to speak for yourself, at least there's somebody within the family who is able to speak on your behalf and acknowledge and tell people whether this is your child or not.